all of you astrology lovers and tarot card enthusiasts. Welcome to the Beyond Earth Company, where you can get all of your metaphysical and spiritual needs met in one place. Visit us at thebeyondearthcompany.com today. Pisces, look who it is. Look who it is. It's me, of course. And let's do a reading. Let's see what's going on. Y'all, it was a busy month in October, November. It was so busy. But it seems like as suspected, as Mars has gone direct, which happened, I believe that was like on the 14th of November. So one thing, when Mars went direct, a whole bunch of bullshit happened. Like right around that time, I'm telling y'all, and for those of you who don't follow like the hip hop community and stuff like that, that was right around the time where King Von got killed, Mo3 got killed, like last week. All of that stuff was happening last week, and I had made a post on my Instagram. You can check out my Instagram. You can go and follow the Astrolink at the Astrolink. I'll put my Instagram handles in the description below, so you can follow at the Astrolink. You can follow Stargate 99, and I believe it's STARR Gate GATE 99. You can follow my company website, which is the online metaphysical shop, which is on Instagram. It's at the Beyond Earth, and then the website is beyondearthcompany.com. So check that out. A lot of the crystals that you see here, and a lot more crystals that I have. Incense. I had so much stuff in stock, guys. I gotta get a physical store because I just have too much stuff in my house. So incense, herbs are available on the site. More herbs will be coming soon for those of you who like to do your own herbal blends, or you like to take herbs for health reasons and things like that. I use herbs for all different type of things, healing, spell work. I have herbal candles. The herbal candles will be coming to the site soon. The Beyond Earth candles. I've got some of those in the works, and those are made from scratch myself. I have some here that aren't, but the ones that are going to go on the site are. I have lots and lots of candles. I have lots and lots of crystals. I've got selenite wands, really nice selenite wands and things like that. Everything comes wrapped and packaged really, really nicely. And you can return or exchange if anything is broken. I didn't put this on the site, but I've got a few tall selenite towers. I've got the small selenite towers on there. And I might have sold out of all of my selenite towers. I think I may have sold one of my last selenite towers the other day. So I have to check my stock on the selenite towers, because I actually may need to restock those selenite towers. And if I do, I will take those down from the site for right now until some more come in stock. Or I will just have to push the shipping date out. But check the site. All of that information will be on the site. Again, the site is thebeyondearth.com. We've got the Rasta Love incense. We've got all types of hemp. I love the hemp incense. All types of, I'm showing you guys, all types of hemp incense. We've got the Sacha Attracts Money. We got several of these. Good luck. So all of this stuff, and if there's something that you want, maybe you can't get it where you're from, you don't see it on another site. I have some good supplies, and I'm pretty sure I've even got selenite candle holders. I haven't put this on the site. I'm going to be putting this on the site as well. But I can pretty much find anything that you need. And none of my stuff is drop shipped from China or no shit like that. I mean, it's hand picked. It's not stuff I order off, these foreign companies and then sell to you guys. Not that anything is wrong with that, but it's hand picked stuff. Hand picked stuff from crystal suppliers and things of that nature. So anything you want, visit the beyonearthcompany.com. And getting back to what I was saying, so it just seemed like all hell broke loose. And I had made an Instagram post on Instagram. If you go to my pages that I just put out there, and it'll be in the link, I had stated, things are always tense when a planet stations direct or when it stations retrograde. So, and you can Google that if you're ever wondering, okay, so all the planets basically go into retrograde besides, of course, the moon, the nodes, which aren't planets, they're points in the sky. I think are the nodes always retrograde? I can't recall. But anyway, almost all the planets go into, as far as I know, all the planets go into retrograde besides the sun, but we're rotating around the sun, right? So it's like, and I guess the earth doesn't go into retrograde either with us being on the earth. Good points of view, good things to think about, right? But for the most part, the planets go into retrograde. But you can Google and you can look up, there's like a whole retrograde phases that they go through. So there's a phase that they go through where there's beginning, and when I say station retrograde and station direct, that's pretty much the most accurate point for when it actually slows down or when it actually speeds back up. But within that time, there's a whole there's shadow phases and pre-phases where it's doing that, so the energy is there. And what I advise when you're thinking about astrology, even astronomy and things like that, is to think about everything as energy. So I never really think of something as just happening. You have to think of the energetic signatures that are left around, that are left behind, and things of that nature. Because just like if you're running, or you're taking some activity, there may be smoke or steam coming off you. You know what I mean? You may, as you run past somebody, your wind gusts may hit them. Like, a lot of that stuff is energy and it's unseen. But a lot of people just look at the action of what's happening. But no, there are things that lead up to things that actually happen, and the whole energy in the air, the whole vibe that was created. And that's really what astrology is all about. The energy. So before something happens here on Earth, the energy is created in the planets, in the sky, in the astronomy of our life. You know what I mean? So you got to kind of think of things more as energy. Just like, I guess that's a good way to think about death and passing, because there's just been so much death in 2020. I mean, with Corona kicking death tolls up, I mean, we already had diseases. There were already things out there, but this just increased the vibration of death, having Corona or whatever the hell is going on. I don't care if you want to call it Corona, not Corona, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. People were dying. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, hey, that was happening. So increased death tolls. Then you have me. I'm heavily into, although I try not to be into some of the, you would think as you get older, you kind of phase out some of the hip hop and rap. But for me, number one, I'm not that old. I'm going to keep this Pisces. I got Deception. I haven't turned this one over, but that one flipped. Or Pisces, to give you a fair chance, I'm going to put it to the side. I almost want to put it in the deck. I'm going to put it in the deck and see if it comes back out. I don't want to start you off on any negative energy. I've been taking flips. For some reason, with this new deck I got, it's not really new anymore. I kind of done worn it out. But with this deck that I had, the most recent deck I purchased, which was this one, I think, a couple months ago, I've been getting a lot of flower cards, so I've been taking a lot of flowers. It's just been the nature of how I've been feeling and what I want to do, right? And I'm just talking some shit to y'all while I shuffle, so just bear with me. Listen in, calm down, listen up. So I take flyouts, but I just don't want to start on that energy, so I put it back in, and we'll see what comes out as I start to deal your cards. Oh, we did get these two. So if I didn't take the first two, is it fair to take these? Attraction and express your love. So deception, attraction, and express your love, which may actually be saying, Pisces, think about what you do before you do it. If you got somebody you got your eyes set on, or if you are currently in a relationship and you are thinking about pursuing someone else, be careful. I think you need to think things out. You need to situate you need to take care of your current situation. If it's about a partner, don't be so quick to step out on your partner, see how you can resolve things, or you may need to dissolve that relationship if you're thinking about going towards something else. So it kind of speaks of walking away from one thing and going towards another. That can even be a job too. But let's see. These are pretty shuffle. I'll pick these up. Oh, one fell over and it's face down. I will take that. I'll pick those back up when I'm ready to deal. So anyway, as I had posted a post saying things were going to get hectic, things are usually rough right around the time, because that's when the energy is its most potent, right? When the planet is actually stationing retrograde or stationing direct. And that's going to be like that day before, that few days before, a few days after that planet actually slows up and slows down or speeds up. So it just seemed like all hell broke loose, around that time, around the 14th, when Mars was stationed direct. When I said all of that to say, I hadn't been on YouTube and I hadn't posted videos in a while because I ended up with like a really bad sinus issue. Damn, my sinuses were burning up. My nose was all raw and burnt up. I thought I was just like, it's like the worst thing in life. So I'm back. That's just to say, and now Mars is going direct, so it's bringing a lot of energy. I think a lot of people just needed a freaking time out. And then it's funny because I had ended up talking to some other friends who I had no idea were going through things. And seems like a lot of people had a physical issue, which makes a lot of sense with us being right in that pathway of Mars going direct last week. So about a week and a half ago. It was on the 14th. So hey, new energy, new opportunities with that Mars going direct Pisces. And also opportunities for feelings and for love. So I think, Pisces, you are evaluating feelings, how you feel about something, how you feel about somebody. Again, Two of Cups. Funny, this is really Pisces energy. I mean, this is water sign energy. You could Three of Wands, work speeding back up. So things could have gotten hectic or busy at work, and maybe there's you're trying to decide between how do you dedicate the time to your work and what you're working on, and how do you, let me look at this card too, and how, it's funny, oh, she looks like she's got some crystals and some gems and some cash on the table. Wow. It's really funny with me talking about the crystals and gems and stuff, and I never really noticed that. Can you see that? I never noticed that. Right on top of the envelope, she's got some cash. The Three of Wands doesn't always come out for me. Like I said, I've only had the deck a few months. Excuse my nails, they need to be done over. So you see how she's got some crystals and some cash and stuff. Hey, that's me right there. And guys, guess what? That's me getting that dough from slinging them crystals and really caring about the quality of my service and things like that, and really working hard and wanting to please people and help people heal in a metaphysical way, in a really tangible, and also in a tangible way. So it's funny, I'm a Pisces moon as well. So this reading is for me. I'm so watered down on I'm a Cancer rising and sun. I don't even watch Pisces moon's readings Pisces readings for my moon most of the time. I used to watch them a lot, but I feel like my water sign energy is so heavy, I don't even need to damn watch Pisces after I watch Cancer, or I listen to what's going on with Cancer. But it's really funny how that just fit my situation. Pisces, you may need some crystals and some gems to calm you. I mean, I find that they really do help. I use mine all the time. I carry them with me. If it's certain spell work or certain things I'm doing, I definitely have my crystals with me and around just to bring good luck or to bring a calm feeling for whatever you want to use them for. And you all know that crystals are truly used for healing purposes. Like every time I do a reading, I always have labradorite on the table. Always. Every time. I don't even want to do a reading if I don't have my labradorite sitting here. And this is kind of facing away from the light, so I know it's not doing it. Got the selenite pointer. This is mine's. I have them for sale, but this is mine's. So one of my favorite crystals, moonstone. I had got this a few months ago, and I sold one to a client, and I have a few more, and this is mine. I love this. I want a big moonstone. I want this in some jewelry too. A client asked me to make a ring out of cat's eye, so I have several cat's eye pieces. These are on the website. When you order, just indicate the color you want. And I'm going to be doing jewelry with the cat's eye. Yikes. I know Pisces is like, get to my reading. But it's the point for all of it, Pisces. And I think it's speaking to you because these may be some things that you really need to help with your emotional state and your grounding. Because already, before I put any more, and I'm going to take this one. I don't think this is going to be on the site because this is going to be mine. And I'm waiting for some more to come in. So this is telling me right here there's something emotional going on. Something emotional going on. How you see yourself, how you feel about yourself. There's a cup in both of these cards. And it's the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So it's almost like feeling a certain way, but something hasn't really begun yet. Like you're at the start of something, but you feel more than you actually have that is tangible. Like you need to make something happen. That's almost how I'm feeling, because then it goes towards this Three of Wands, which the Three of Wands is about action. It's about seeing something, seeing a little something. It's not like, okay, you at the end stage of this thing. It's about seeing a little something because you've put in a little work or something has begun. So like the beginning stages of getting into things, but seeing some sort of result. And in these cards, you'll notice there's 2 cups, which technically there's 3 because she is looking in the mirror and there's a different image looking back at her than what she sees. So you see yourself and you envision yourself. How you think about yourself in your head is what you need to move towards, because the opportunity is there. There may also be some Pisces out there that's pregnant or that could be struggling with pregnancy or something like that. Again, this reading is for Pisces sun, moon, rising. Also, I always say in all of my readings, and if I don't, watch any reading where you have a lot of energy in that sign. So you need to pull your birth chart. You can go, I'm going to put a birth chart calculator on my website. That's a good idea. But you can go to the internet and Google and pull your birth chart. Anywhere where you have a lot of planets, I would say, of course, the inner planets, so important planets. You got your sun there, your moon there, maybe your Venus there, even your Mars there, especially if you're a guy. If you got your Mars there, you should watch those videos. And then if you've got like 2 or 3 or 4 planets in those signs, almost no matter what they are, I would suggest watching those videos. Okay, so let's see what else is going on, Pisces. It's just been so much. It's been so much negativity in the world. I think we all need some peaceful things happening. 4 of Pentacles, trying to hold on to what you have. Hold on to the money that you have. You may be stocking up. You guys may be scared about this second round of COVID. You may be dealing with folks who are sick or who have things going on. So you've got to do the shopping. You're the one out doing all of the shopping. I got the elemental of swords. So, well, you could be holding on to some type of communication as well. Maybe that's what it's about. Or you're communicating with someone about household finances, things that take the money, going to the market, buying all this food. Maybe you got a lot of people in your house, or you got a lot of kids, back to the kids, things that you take care of, that you have to support, and that you have to buy food for, and things like that. So maybe you're looking for the best bargains and the best things like that. And maybe actually, because I was thinking about there was some communication looking at the elemental of swords, but I think it's more in your head, back in your head. So Pisces, you may be overthinking. You may need something to calm you, to ground you, something to clear your mind. Quartz clears your mind. You know what I mean? Hematite can take away negative energy, and it can also ground you. It's a really good grounding stone. So Tiger's Eye can ward off evil and also help you feel strong and protected. And I say that because I had got the High Priestess card. So I got these 3 cards, the 4 of Pentacles, the Elemental of Swords, and the High Priestess. So before the High Priestess came out, I thought you may have been communicating about the bills in the household and things like that. And you could be doing that, or who does the shopping, or who carries the weight, or who's the busiest, right? Or you could just be a single person. Whether you're single or not, I think there's some communication that has not come out because you're holding on to a lot. So you're holding on to some form of communication about how you truly feel inside and what you know. So some things that you know. And remember when I started off the reading, I talked about feelings, being in your feelings, having some feelings, feeling some type of way about something that you are working towards, you've been working towards. You even could be perusing the internet on dating sites and things like that too. That could be another thing. But I feel like Pisces, you are holding on to something that you know. Maybe there's some sort of group or something you may be a part of that you haven't told people about, or there's somebody that you're thinking about. Maybe you've got these people in your household in front of you, but it's somebody you're thinking about or something you're thinking about over your shoulder. But I feel like it has a lot to do with this money. And again, Pisces, you could be single. I did mention the single Pisces woman. The single Pisces woman, she's doing her thing. She's working hard, but you want more. You feel like there's more that needs to be done. There's more that you need, because right now things may be sparse and things may be tight. And you may be holding on and holding into a lot of stuff. Maybe scared to start another relationship, or scared to extend yourself to people because maybe what people do in the dark have not really turned out to be who they show you they are in the light. Something along that fashion. But I feel like Pisces is really, the Pisces out there, you're really working towards some financial stability and getting sneaky and underhanded people you can't trust out of your life. You may even be dealing with a rodent problem or something like that. Another thing I never really noticed on this card, tonight is just the night I'm noticing shit, right? It's 2 cats on this card, which I've noticed them before. I'm not always the best person to pay attention to details, but then they're chasing a mouse. So you may be dealing with something has to do with extermination, rodents or something, animals, something of the sort. You know what I mean? But overall, I see you finding yourself being alone. The word alone and having feelings about something or feeling a way about something. Maybe something escaped you and you buried yourself in work and you held on to your feelings and communications and you really didn't say anything. And it was some shit going on that really wasn't talked about. And you kind of just had to walk away from all of it and sort of say fuck it and just spend some time and be by yourself. That may have been what was going on from what I can see. And I'm going to take one more card. Then I'm going to do 3 cards from the Love Oracle deck. And then I'm going to do an advice card because I don't want to make this too long, or my phone's going to tell me I don't have no space. So let's just do one more card. Let's see what this is. Oh, I'm always right, but sometimes I hate to be. 3 of Swords, yeah. There's some heartbreak. There was some deception, like we talked about. There were some things that were not clear. There were some things that were not said. Probably was definitely a third party relationship, or even more, you could have been dating somebody and found out they were dating like a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you had feelings for other people. It's just other people mixed up in this thing. You know what I mean? So we got new love, let go of control issues. These are too many, so I'm gonna put them back. But let me get one more. New love, let go of control issue. Maybe somebody found, maybe somebody found a new love and you were really holding on to this person. Or maybe you feel like you can't find new love because you have control issues. You don't want anybody around your kids. Maybe you feel like you have, and children just kind of flipped over. But because these, like, several just keep popping out, I'm going to keep shuffling until I get one that comes out. So you cannot want people around your kids. Oh, there we go. Maybe you feel like you don't trust people around your kids,
or you haven't let somebody meet your kids. Maybe kids have a lot to do with what's going on, and maybe you really have feelings. You could have been in some kind of partnership or some kind of entanglement. What I see it right here is really a single Pisces wanting to get their mojo, wanting to get their shit back, really probably wanting to be by themselves, and you either have caused some heartbreak or heartbreak has been caused to you. But no matter what it is, something's got you feeling kind of fucked up. And it's like it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Let go of control issues, says allow the situation to unfold naturally, and then getting to know each other, says as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. But remember, I talked about you holding on to something and you not talking about something. So something needs to be talked about. And when it says let go of control issues, it's something in a situation you've been trying to control. Maybe somebody has been trying to manipulate and just has not been, just have not been being their real selves. And I think there's something that needs to be said or exposed or truth told. And that could be with this getting to know each other. Because technically it could be somebody that you know, but there's things that you don't know. And I already said that. I already said there's some things you don't know. And if it's not things you don't know, it's things that your partner doesn't know, you haven't expressed, or you feel something for somebody, you got your eye on somebody you ain't even really dealing with. You may not even know that well, and they don't know how you feel about them. Okay? So that could be what it is, Pisces. And let me just get an advice card real quick. I'm going to just pick one. I'm going to pick this one. Meditation and meditation for creativity. These are two things I've already said in the readings. I said you need to visit my crystal store, or you need to email me. If you follow my Instagram pages, follow me, DM me, because we can talk about it. We can, I do crystal consultations. My phone number is on the site. You can call me. If you need to figure out what you need, if you don't know what crystals you need, if you don't know what gems you need, if you don't know what spiritual herbs or whatever that you need, call and talk to me and we'll figure it out, and I'll send those out to you. And meditation, because you need something to calm you. I just said that earlier, that you needed something to calm your mind, and then I get the meditation for creativity. And I also said there's something that you may want to do, some next steps and action that you may want to take when it comes to work, or something that you're looking for, or something that you feel needs to take off, or maybe an idea or a project you've been sitting on for a while and you need to take the next steps, but you aren't taking those next steps because you're kind of holding on to the past and things you've done in the past. You might want to try something new. If you've never tried painting before, I was just looking at my notifications, try painting. If you've never tried something creative, and there you got a dog and a cat again. Maybe it's about getting a pet, getting an animal. I don't know what that is, but it really seems like it's talking to me about trying something creative in your business. Oh, low battery. Whatever you're doing in your business or otherwise, trying something creative. Or you could be dealing with a male who is an artist, or you could be a male, if you're the male watching this, who is an artist. Maybe somebody out there watching, maybe you've had some creative blocks, and that's maybe what you're looking for a crystal for, or something like that, or gem to unblock your chakras to get you creating again. Okay, so Pisces, that is your reading for, I want to say this is for December, because it's already November, like the 21st or 22nd. I think today is the 21st. So I really want to say this is December's reading. So I'll probably label it December, but definitely it's from this time on. You guys know I always say that readings are timeless. You may find that this stuff has happened in the past, or it's going to be coming up. Guaranteed. So leave a comment below, Pisces. Let me know what you're going through. Let me know what's going on. I don't know how the hell I skipped the Pisces, because I did not put the reading I did for Sagittarius out. I'm going to put that out, and then Aquarius was supposed to be next because I just put out Capricorn. I don't the hell know. But Pisces, you got your reading today. Watch my Gucci Mane versus Jeezy the versus battle video. Check that out. Comment. Let's conversate. I try to reply back to my commenters so we can have some good conversation going. Like the video. Don't like the video. Share it and all that shit so it can circulate the YouTube algorithm, so we can get more people on the channel and everything like that. Visit the stores. Cash at me if you want. Donate to the channel. All that good shit. This is Madam X, Frequency Real Radio, and I'm out of here, Pisces. That's it. I'll catch you in December. Bye.